Hey Virgo, welcome. I'm B. This is EmpyrealVera. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to get a message for you today. Find out what is most important for you to hear at this time. Please like, share, subscribe. Info on personal readings if you want something more in tune with your personal energy. Or if you want to contact me for any reason, description box below is all the information. Okay, guys? We're going to get right into it. Now, this is going to be love related. Don't groan, I know. Feels like everything is love related, but this is, I heard Estranged and Love Lost, and then I heard the song No Love by Eminem and Lil Wayne, and then Happiness is Fleeting and Round and Round. So, Virgo, you feel irritated as fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cuss. We're gonna be real here, okay? So I'm gonna give it to you straight. You guys are gonna hear it straight. Put the energy where it goes. You're gonna know if this is you or if it's them, all right? But you feel irritated. Like I don't know, I just heard mega douche, like you're dealing with a mega douche. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. You're dealing with somebody who you're just really, you're very frustrated. And I felt this energy like almost, I mean, right away when I tapped into your energy, it was like immediately I was getting irritated. I don't know. Because somebody's just really getting under your skin. I don't know. So we're going to look into it, okay? We're going to first get your energy, your mood, emotions, feelings, etc. And the other person that you're dealing with. Okay. What else for Virgo? Okay. The other person in Virgo's energy. I just heard they want to know how you do it. How you do it. How'd you do it? They wanted you broken and busted. They wanted you broken. They wanted you broken and busted. Wow. Yeah. So right now, Virgo, overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed with demands and tasks, feeling like you're almost like emotionally shutting down, having difficulty concentrating, like something is too much. This is giving me like 10 of Wands energy. Like you're the one taking it on yourself because, well, somebody else is a mega douche. So that's you. Focus on being in a peaceful and balanced energy. You see, yeah. That, wow. This is like almost like 10 of Wands temperance energy. Like you're trying, you've got a lot going on, and it seems like you're trying very hard to stay chill. But Virgo, I have to tell you, but I feel like you already know this. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. You're a ticking time bomb. This is like one thing is going to make you like your energy. Yeah. This is giving me a, something has to give. Be careful. There's like this, you're a ticking time bomb. It feels like you're hiding it well, but something's cracking. Like the surface is cracking. Yeah, something's about to blow, it feels like. Confident, trusting your abilities and being secure within yourself. So this is giving me like, you know who you are. You know something's not right. I just heard you know something is not right. You know something is not fair. Like something is, I'm getting, what is that, Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Where she's like, bullshit, 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 bullshit. That's you. You're like, I know something's bullshit. The person in your energy is inquisitive. Yeah, eager for knowledge. Remember I said they're like, how did you do it? How are you doing it? Because somebody wanted you like broken and busted. But you're not. You're showing up. You're showing up different than how they expected, how they wanted you to. They're jealous and envious of your authenticity and unique style, and envious of your resilience and bounce back ability. Thank you, Spirit. Freaking confirmations, y'all. I told you. How'd you do it? This feels like devious. Why am I getting a devious energy? Like somebody's like, okay, well, that didn't break them. Like I need to try harder this time. Let's see if we can get just an overall something overall with the situation. Just a couple of things that we can look at here. We got financial strain. Somebody left you really burdened. Look at that. An extreme betrayal. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. We got stuff flying here. We're going to hold on a second. What we're dealing with here. It feels like that's somebody is the worst and somebody did the most. Somebody did the worst and somebody did the most. Well, what the hell? I just heard planned kidnapping. Failed attempt. I heard failed attempt. Somebody was going to do something. Look at this. Virgo. Somebody was planning on doing something. Obviously, this is not going to be, that's not for everyone. That's like a very specific case, okay? Not everybody's just all willy-nilly out here trying to nab people. Somebody might be dealing with that. Clear cognizance, a clear sense of knowing, psychic insight. Virgo, you're on top of something. You know something. Got arguments and conflict here. Getting together with friends. Dealings or relationship with a woman with light hair or complexion. Lying to your face. Clairaudience. Confirmation sound. So Virgo, you've got some psychic abilities. Discord with coworkers. Like I just heard somebody got themselves, look at this. Like I can't even say these because I don't even know. Like y'all. Wow. So clear cognizance, clear audience. Virgo, I'm getting that's you. You've got a strong, there's this strong sense of just knowing something. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to look at this. Before we do anything, I'm going to go in and clarify these because I didn't expect this many to come out. So this discord with coworkers. I just heard other person. Something about kids. Something about work and kids. Here. So it's giving me like somebody having an attitude because somebody has to take care of their kids. Obviously not for everybody. Side note though. I just heard it resolved. Something about that gets resolved soon. So whoever that's for, that's a direct message. Whoever that's for, whoever's being shitty about like somebody having to take care of their kids and being a good mom or dad and being nurturing with their children and like wanting to invest in in your children and their well-being. There's something there about those people. Like we reap what we sow. Somebody's getting karma for that. So some kind of whoever's having conflict about something with coworkers is getting resolved by the divine. I just heard. Okay, wow. Okay, that's a very specific message for somebody. Oh my goodness. Okay, someone in your current situation is planning to or plans to plant evidence. Spirit, what the hell is this about? Ooh, baby. Yep. Okay. Well, this is someone who is not really reflecting. This is somebody who does something like indulgently to make them happy. Somebody's very indulgent, very smug. They don't go within. They don't really self-reflect. They're very love-bomby. They're very manipulative. And they want to... I just heard winning at all costs. Somebody wants to win at all costs. Okay, so for someone... Oh my. In a divorce proceeding, somebody's trying to plant something to make somebody else look bad. Ace of Wands. Somebody had some bright idea. Somebody had some bright idea. Look at that, 9 of Wands. Somebody had a bright idea. Look at this. This Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting somebody had a bright idea. The wheel turns. Somebody's going to get caught up for this. Yeah, something about tripping up. Somebody's going to trip up something. Somebody's going to trip up something? Yes. Oh my God. Somebody doesn't want someone to know about a relationship, about something. They don't want their family to know. Somebody doesn't want their family to know about a relationship, why something ended, why some extreme betrayal happened, why something's going on. Somebody doesn't want their family to know the truth about something. Wow. Okay. This lies and deception. I'm getting this is over here. Yeah, this lying to your face. And somebody handsy. Handsy? Somebody's handsy. Okay. Somebody's been handsy with something. Someone. Something about property. Like, I'm getting like a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or some significant other was handsy with something. Rude. Oh my God. Sorry, this is getting crazy. All right, so financial strain, extreme betrayal, arguments and conflict. I mean, that's our situation. Oh my God. All right, Spirit, what energy is... Actually, I want to use these. What energy is Virgo showing up in? I already shuffled these. What am I doing? What energy is Virgo? What is Virgo showing up in this situation here? Baby, boo, come on. Are you kidding? What did I tell you about your gifts? 6 of Cups and the High Priestess. Keeper of Secrets. Oh, I just heard Keeper of Keys at Hogwarts. You're the Keeper of Secrets. You're the key. You hold a lot of knowledge. And there's something about happiness and giving and like gifts, generosity, healing, taking care of kids. And I don't know. Wow, there is a very Virgo, it's a very strong like divine feminine energy that I know when to say, I know when to respond, and I know when to stay quiet. I know when to move and when to stay back. Like this is like not a helicopter parent. This is a very, something is strong, something is deep. Ooh, you've got a lot of like passed on knowledge and gifts and something. Why does it feel, Virgo? It feels like you're pulling. It feels like you're pulling energy. Virgo, it feels like you're pulling up energy from like ancestors or past lives or something. Like something is helping ground you, making you feel firm. This confidence in your abilities and being secure within yourself. It's like something is reaffirming, like, I know who I am, and that's your happiness. It's like that's what keeps you going, like personally, right, with yourself. Because if you have kids, everybody says, your kids keep you going. Yes, absolutely they do. But that's what keeps you going. Okay, how's the other person showing up? The other person is showing up as a Queen of Swords, Temperance energy. They're not heartless, but they're showing up as, I just heard fake. They're very quick-witted. And this Queen of Swords energy doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It's just that's what they're embodying. Because it feels like they're trying, I just heard, to be you. They're trying to be you. Here's, give me clarifiers on this King of Swords. Ooh, baby. Silent treatment, rejection, because this is what they're going through. Romantic breakup and separation. They're trying to be you. They're coming off kind of cold, but like witty, funny, but also I'm getting like this stoic, but like they're being chill. Like, what? I'm totally fine. What do you mean? Like, ha ha ha. Not completely stoic like a King of Swords. But they're staying quiet. They're staying quiet. Feels like they're trying to find their center, I just heard. They're trying to find their center. But it feels like they're mimicking you by trying to find their center. Okay, what's the situation? Let's do any spirit. What's the situation here? Overall situation. Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. And the Chariot. A little. Something about faith in a little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. Yeah, this is giving breadcrumbing energy. Control. Somebody does a little bit. It's like somebody comes in, they do a little bit. They show up very minimally, right? There's this Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This is giving, I'm going to give a little bit of emotion. I'm going to, move very slowly. But there's control. Could even be with a vehicle. But it's somebody who's worried about their forward movement. It seems like they're more concerned with how they show up in front of people. They're more concerned. What did I say? 9 of Cups. They're more concerned with how they look in front of people. Boss daddy. Somebody wants to look like the big dog in the house, in the hizzy. Something put a big strain. Somebody's overindulgence. Somebody's only thinking about themselves. Only thinking about themselves. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's overindulgence in self. In wanting to hang out with, I don't know, friends, families, co-workers. Somebody wanting to do their own thing. This is giving me like I do what I want energy. So somebody only wanted to do what they wanted to do. But it's created a big strain, a lot of heartache. It's really like, it's bringing a lot of stress and strain to a family dynamic. But it feels like they don't care. Oh my God. It feels like they don't fucking care about it though. Like, I'm getting like this and, like, what's the big deal? Like, I'm getting like an and, what's the big deal? Something is like, yeah, they're showing up fake as fuck. You've got you, right? This nurturing parent. Somebody else is holding on to being the leader. Something is only for money. Somebody's like putting on the front. They're showing up like they're nurturing and they're dependable and they're sweet and they're fun and innocent. Somebody's showing up innocent and like they're good, but somebody did something for money and now they're holding back. Okay, so that gives the they're holding back from you to have you in poverty. So if you're having issues with money, it's because douchebag canoe, whoever the other person is that you're dealing with, that's controlling and acting like they're free and you were the problem and everything else. They're, you're healing and they're sneaking. Oh my God. Look at that. You're trying to stay away from toxic energies. You're like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to anything. I don't think you want to even deal with this person because you see that they're all about the Benjamins. They're all about the Benjamins. So somebody only cares about themselves. They don't, I just heard not even the kids. They don't even, they're more concerned with their pocketbook or, you know what I mean? Like, how much money do they have? Like, what does this mean for them in the long run? I just heard in the long run, they're more concerned with themselves. That's the harsh reality, Virgo. In the long run, they're truly more concerned with themselves. Okay, so obstacle here. What's our obstacle? Biggest obstacle, besides being a fucking douche canoe. Ha! That relationship. Oh my God. Oh God. See? Man, this is giving, yeah. The biggest obstacle is this Two of Cups, okay, Queen of Wands, maybe that's significant. Two of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Cups, the Tower. This is giving me somebody, if somebody gets a wild hair up their ass, because, yep. Oh my God. Somebody only cares about how they appear. So when they get unhappy with a relationship, they're just like, it's almost like you've got to keep me entertained a lot or pay a lot of attention to me. Yeah, I'm getting pay a lot of attention to me. Like, I need my ego boosted. Yeah, there's this lusting energy and, ooh, hex, witchcraft, negative mindset. Oh, shitballs. Somebody's gonna fuck around with the wrong person and find out. Baby, a wolf in sheep's clothing? What'd I say? This is like somebody who gets into relationships for the wrong reasons. They come across, but it's more about like a fire energy, appearing to be all passionate and all about it. But then as soon as things start to fizzle out and they realize they have to do maintenance, they're like, what? Nope, I'm good. I'm out. And something's just all for show. But some facade, look at this, bankrupt. Something's all for show. And now somebody is like, oh, baby. Somebody is realizing, oh my God. Okay, somebody's getting, this looks like backfire. Like you have been chill. You've balanced shit. You've made it through like the storm, the worst of it. I'm telling you, look at this. Somebody's fake as fuck. You made it through the storm. And somebody else is in a bad way. And now they're seeing, I just heard where their true happiness lies. Where their true happiness lies. All right, the unspoken. Let's see. This is like what they're thinking and feeling, but they're not saying. What is this person Virgo's dealing with? What are they? I look at your social media nearly every day. Something about they want to see if you change relationship status and post pictures. Would you hear me out if I wanted to explain myself to you? I want to make things right between us. I know you are the one. And when the time is right, I'm going to put a ring on it. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. See? I never thought I could ever feel this way about someone again. The distance between us is killing me. I'm stubborn as fuck, so I'm holding back my feelings for you, even though I miss you terribly. So, y'all, I hate to say it, but this is like, something is like sweet, something is like sweet justice, like emotional justice. I don't know. Like, you don't want to laugh at somebody, but you're getting this kind of like, I really want to say I told you so. Like, I'm not going to say I told you so, but I really want to say I fucking told you so. I feel like you knew something was about to go down. I just heard, mm-hmm. Oh, man. Like, I feel like you tried helping somebody, or like somebody was just very detached, not happy, always worried about themselves. I don't know. Somebody just seemed very full of themselves. I'm getting like a pompous energy. Like something was wrong with you. But somebody's got some, like, Virgo, somebody's got some, like, deep secrets, deep shit that they, like, don't want people to know about. Like, they gotta keep up some, I don't know. I mean, to put it nicely, somebody needs therapy and a shit ton of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. What is Virgo's advice here? Keep on keeping on? Your advice, keep on keeping on. Holy shit. Your advice. There's that Six of Cups again. With the Magician. You're very knowledgeable. Man. Virgo? This is giving me hella. I don't normally say things like this. This is giving me hella spiritual authority. Virgo. This is giving me hella spiritual authority. You got ranking. You got, like, this is giving me, like, God, Archangel Michael, you. Like, something is a big deal. Heal. This is giving me, like, heal. Like, you know. Your guidance. There's something about your guidance. Your light. Aura. Your aura. And something about gifts. There's something here about some kind of innate natural gifts you have for something. For some kind of healing, or like you're supposed to, I don't know, be on a platform or help others or do something, social media, internet, techie, something. Something about using your gifts, your crafts, your knowledge, your some kind of nurturing you have, okay? Something about being confident in that, using your abilities. Look at this. Your karmic debt has been cleared. I just heard, oh yeah, it has. More than enough. Like, you've done more than enough in this lifetime to clear ancestral patterns, break generational curses. You're some kind of spiritual authority now. This is, like, crazy. Like, yeah, look at this. A manifestation under good news is arriving in 1 to 15 days for you. Y'all. Trust your intuition. You are hearing it correctly. Believe it or not, your path includes you making money off something you do on social media. Keep going. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, I cannot. It's something about you're going to blow them out of the water, Virgo. Because somebody didn't expect you to love yourself, show yourself. What the hell? Rude. Somebody didn't expect you to love yourself, show yourself. Okay. Let's get some, like, letter signs, etc. to see who you're dealing with, just so you know. Ages 40 to 44. May could be a significant month. September could be a significant month. Somebody to 60 to 64, or born in 60 to 64. The letter H. The letter K. I'm about traveling via rental car. 80 to 84. I'm getting years. Year 80 to 84. The letter J. July. A Leo. January. The letter G. The letter M. Parents. And Aquarius. February. It could be Aquarius season too. Oh, father. Aquarius. Father. February. Okay. Letter B. 50 to 54. The letter D. And the letter O. B-O. Capricorn. 70 to 74. Ages 30 to 34. And in-laws. The letter Q. And age 90 plus. And then Aries. And a Y. An R. And a cousin. Ronald. Raymond. Okay. Rachel. Rochelle. Daughter. Pisces. A Rochelle. A mother. Yeah, spouse. A letter Z. A letter V. Could be Virgo. November. A private investigator. And a brother. A Libra. See? Justice. There's something you don't know. An uncle. Uncle. I just heard the kid's uncle. So that could be a brother. MRYVZODQGJ. Oh. I'm hearing it's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Something's meet me in the something. It's going down. It's going down. Something's going down somewhere. Something about, no, that's weird. Something about no matter where they go. Something about you can run, but you can't hide. I don't know. What the hell? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but let's look at some states real quick. Just further confirmation, like if something pertains to you, really is all this is. Pennsylvania can be significant. I just heard family trip, something about camping. West Virginia at a local park. Oh, New Mexico. Denmark, Finland, Iceland. Something about Finland, Denmark area being some kind of lineage. Okay. North Carolina. Netherlands and Switzerland as well. Something about Netherlands being a lineage, past life. Nebraska, North Dakota. Central Europe, Ukraine, on the internet. Virginia, at a house party or get together, that could be relevant. Michigan, California. I just heard very relevant. At the gym. Central America, at an apartment, a restaurant, Rhode Island, Wisconsin, South Asia, the Caribbean. Oh, Oregon. Holy shit. Arizona. Oregon flew way over. Way over. Massachusetts and South Carolina. Japan. There's something about online at college in Oklahoma. OU, I just heard. Scotland. That Italy, Idaho. There's something about, and at a house. There's something about internet. Yeah, this Japan and this Russia. There's something about internet, and Caribbean is giving me something about Maryland. I just heard Edgar Allan Poe. What the hell? There's something about the Caribbean or like overseas, like banking or something. Some kind of, yes. Somebody's trying to, for somebody. Obviously, this is not going to be for everybody, but for somebody, they're trying to hide money. Hide money. I just heard from a divorce proceeding. Somebody's trying to hide money from a divorce proceeding in like offshore accounts. Okay. So I don't know how the hell you would prove that or even bring it up, y'all. To be honest, like that's, I could not, don't have the faintest fucking idea how you can do that. Like, I don't know, you tell your lawyer. I've got a hunch. I can't really explain why. All I know is I do. Like, you know what I mean? This is the Rebel deck. This is basically a very straightforward, blunt message of what you need to know right now. But it's funny. It's like, you know, a kick in the butt. They're just like short and sweet. Swedish, I should say. Not like Swedish, not like Swedish, like sweet-ish. Virgo. Yeah. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. Something about you're tired. Something about, of course, you're tired. Something you're going through a lot. You're going to be tired. Take it easy on yourself. Yeah, something's like take it easy on yourself. But you need to have more rest. You don't, something doesn't all have to be done now. I heard the dishes can wait. The dishes can wait. In the summer, you might have some, in the spring and summer, you might have some kind of like romantic connection that comes in. I'm hearing that song Lovers and Friends or something. Persevere and you will overcome problems. And there's somebody who's trying, somebody wants something that you have. And that's for someone. This is not for everybody. Somebody wants something that you have. That's why somebody's giving you a bunch of flack. Like they've got somebody in their ear. They've got somebody in their ear. Yeah. Yeah. Don't take risks, okay? I don't even think of, High Vibe Virgo is not going to take risks, right? Y'all are very organized, planny, like to get things done. Kind of can over worry, you know, so you like to make sure everything's checked off and progress slowly. What I say, it doesn't need to be done right now. Steps. As long as you are making steps every day, because everything's going to be falling into place very soon. Yeah, so take a deep breath. That's what I'm getting. Take a deep breath. I just heard yes, please. Take a deep breath. You're going to be, it might not seem like it. You might be very I know you're overwhelmed right now because I can feel it. And this isn't one of those like, well, you just have to get through it. This is like changes are taking place. You know, that Wheel of Fortune came out. So changes are going to be taking place and something's going to, it feels like unexpected. Something's going to like unexpectedly ease some stress for you. But make it not so great for like the other person. Okay, well, shit happens, right? They did it to you. I mean, I hate to say that, but yeah, somebody's about to like eat their words or wish they hadn't done something or started something or done something to you. Somebody's gonna wish they hadn't done something to you because it was like their biggest mistake or something. Yeah, somebody, I heard somebody's a douchebag. Okay, somebody's a douchebag, Virgo. Well, there's that. Anyways, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped or whatever you need to do. And remember, be a good human, give the day a good you. Till next time, love y'all. Bye.